세상에 탁월한 온천이 여기 어디라고 했는데 여긴가? 온천이 좀 특이하네. 깜짝이야.
피부는 푸석푸석한데 예민해서 아무거나 못 쓰는구만.
네? 네.
피부 관리를 무턱대고 하니까 그렇게 시뻘겋지. 효과는 좋은데 성분은 착했으면 좋겠고. 응? 기다려봐. 호랑이들이 다쳤을 때 병풀에 뒹굴었다는 거 알고 있어? 병풀 추출물에 병풀 디에마데카소사이드, 병풀 펩타이드, 병풀 세라마이드. 이런 거 이제 다 필요 없어. 이 네 가지면 피부 관리 끝이야. 자극적이지 않은 부드러운 거품의 약산성 젤 클렌저로 피부를 순하게 세정해주고 피부 본연의 pH를 맞춰줘. 자연 친화적인 센텔라 카밍 컴플렉스 100%를 적용한 토너는 닥토하거나 퀵수분 팩으로 촉촉하게, 각종 병풀 성분의 피터코어줌을 적용해 만든 앰플은 얼굴 전체에 발라 즉각적인 진정 효과나 두세 번 레이어링해서 피부를 강력하게 보호할 수 있어. 헤카 올리오좀으로 피부 보호막을 풍성하게 형성하는 진정재생 크림은 수면팩으로 활용하거나 꿀광 메이크업 기초로 활용해봐.
더마시카 제품들 많던데 다 똑같지 않아요?
애터미 더마리얼 시카는 민감성 피부 자극 테스트 엑설런트 등급 획득, 하이포 알러제닉 테스트 완료로 알러지 유발 확률이 낮음을 인정받았어. 좋은 제품 많지. 많은데 나한테 딱 맞는 제품 찾기 힘들잖아. 애터미 더마리얼 시카는 워낙 순하고 효과도 좋으니까. 피부 재생에 이만한 것도 없지. 민감해진 피부를 한 방에 구조해주는
애터미 더마 리얼 시카. 좋다. 언니 여기 자주 와요?
여기 내 거야.
How to preserve the nature clean and fresh. Change your detergent first. ATOMY Laundry Detergent. Eco-friendly natural ingredients. Perfect for sensitive skin. Super cleansing power. Reduce environmental damage. Keep water clean. Eco-friendly detergent.
Madagascar is located in Southeast Africa. Madagascar is the fourth largest island in the world. What do you think is happening there? A fight amongst beasts happens deep within the jungle. Though the tiger won in the end, it was also greatly injured. After a while, the tiger rubs its wounds on the grass. What is this grass? The Asiatic pennywort is known to be good even for tigers' wounds. Through research, it was identified that the natural substance from the Asiatic pennywort has an excellent calming effect. Did you know that in a lot of scar ointments, the Asiatic pennywort substance is included as well? With enough of this substance, it is classified as medicine. And with just a little bit, it is considered a cosmetic product, while most cosmetic products have only a very small amount of this substance. In this ATOMY product, there is an ample amount of Asiatic pennywort included. It is ATOMY Derma Real Cica line. The Asiatic pennywort substance included in this product has been extracted in an eco-friendly way. Even just one drop has a strong calming and moisturizing effect. Also, all of the substances come from nature. This will keep your sensitive skin safe. ATOMY Derma Real Cica.
Hello everyone, it's great to see everyone again. I hope that everyone's getting ready for this wonderful holiday season and that everyone's staying safe. Now with that said, I would like to welcome you to December 2020 ATOMY One-Day Seminar. My name is Marcus Lee, Sales Master, and I will be MC of this wonderful seminar. Now just as a reminder, ATOMY always starts and finishes all seminar with the company motto. I will explain and demonstrate for you. Now, when I say ready, you say yup with the fist up in the air. When I say go, we share the company motto together. And the company motto is, cherish the spirit, create the vision. Now, when we say the word vision, we will put our hand up and down. Follow the faith, serve in humility. Again, when we say the word humility, we will put our hand up and down again. And then we'll say aja, 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 while we're putting our hand up and down 3 times. Pretty simple, right? Are you ready? Great. Ready? Yup. Go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility, aja, aja, aja.
A company that has established with keeping fundamental principles. A company expanding out to the world with the principles. A company that grows with the consumers and shares selflessly. We are ATOMY. ATOMY has continued to grow since its establishment in 2009, has reached global sales of $1.3 billion, also accumulated 6 million members. Beyond the satisfaction of the members, ATOMY's #1 goal is customer success. ATOMY's efforts do not cease even today. Providing high-quality products at an affordable price. ATOMY's competitive edge lies in the nature of distribution itself. ATOMY strives for providing absolute quality products at an absolute price. These are the values that ATOMY has practiced from its beginning. In all of ATOMY's products, including health foods, beauty cares, living, food and beverage, fashion, and household appliances, filled with the philosophy of absolute quality and absolute price. This ATOMY's philosophy makes total trusted brand, which reformed ATOMY as a consumer curator. Hemohim has recorded the #1 best-selling single item in direct selling industry for 5 consecutive years. ATOMY's Absolute Skincare has also become one of the best-selling products, which has exceeded the $254 million of total sales within 3 years of its launch. The Fame, which has been renewed with ATOMY's advanced ingredients and technology, is also loved by the consumers as it encompasses ATOMY's product philosophy as well. Starting with the United States in 2010, ATOMY has launched 13 branches in regions of Americas, Asia, Oceania, and Europe. ATOMY is a global company that has 6 million members worldwide. With its constant annual growth, in 2019, ATOMY received the $100 million Export Tower. There are also more than 2,000 seminars held worldwide annually. In these, communication platforms are actively performing to find possibility of ATOMY's member success. ATOMY continues to prepare for its launch overseas to countries like China, India, the UK, Germany, Brazil, and Colombia. By sourcing products globally according to ATOMY's absolute quality, absolute price strategy, and by distributing them through ATOMY's global network, ATOMY is implementing its GSGS, Global Sourcing, Global Sales strategy. ATOMY Park, located in Gongju City, Chungnam Province, is designed according to ATOMY's unique work culture to form a team flexibly according to characteristics of each project. It is also designed to balancing the work and personal life to maximize the creativity of employees and to help the success of the members with various seminars and workshops. ATOMY Park will become a home for all Atomians throughout the world. ATOMY's success system that the company directly hosts the seminars and allows anyone to succeed regardless of one's personal abilities is the engine for its growth. ATOMY keeps supporting partner companies to just focus on the quality of the products by paying in cash within 1 week of delivery and providing a mutual quality control system. All of such supports foster a healthy cycle of accompanied growth. Charity is must-do mission for every company. In order to improve the quality of life of the society members, ATOMY as a company practices sharing along with its employees, partners, and members. Wherever needs help, ATOMY global branches become one to conduct the charity and sharing to pursuit of everyone's happiness. A company that adheres to its principles to create a new culture of distribution. A company that is trusted by the world as it expands globally. A company that dreams of the customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud ATOMY.
Now, I would like to briefly go over today's schedule with you. First, we're going to watch our founder Han-gil Park's VOD. Now, after that, we're going to learn about the product and marketing plan of ATOMY. Last but not least, we're going to have a lecture from Julie Kim, Sharon Rosemaster, about the ATOMY Vision. First, let me share with you a brief background of ATOMY founder and chairman, Mr. Han-gil Park. In 1992, he discovered network marketing from Australia. In 2000, he set up the online business called IamKorea.com, which was the first online shopping mall in Korea. In 2019, he became the president of Korea Direct Selling Association and chairman of ATOMY Company. Well, he couldn't be with us here today, but please, let's give him a big round of applause, our chairman, Mr. Han-gil Park. Now, it is time to hear what our chairman, Mr. Han-gil Park, has to say about ATOMY. The title of the lecture is From Crisis to Opportunity. Now, are you guys all excited to learn the secrets of success of ATOMY? Well, without further ado, let's meet our chairman, Mr. Han-gil Park.
Hello, everyone. I think it's about 4 a.m. in the United States and in Canada right now. But even in Mexico and Colombia, the participants are not sleeping so that they can listen to the Online Success Academy live. Also, in Russia, many leaders are participating in this online seminar. Whatever the case, I'm very pleased to be able to see all the leaders via online. In some sense, it's even more comfortable joining from home. Some might feel that it's inconvenient. How is it for all of you? As I was preparing for this seminar since last week, and as I saw everyone getting ready today, I reminisced of our times in the past 10 years where we conducted Success Academy and the one-day seminar every Thursday in an offline platform. When we conducted those offline seminars, we grew from 1 hotel to 2 hotels, and ultimately we grew to 12 hotels and sent out simultaneous broadcasting. Our seminar had grown that big. and we were used to such an offline seminar. However, since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have been put in a position where we have really had to change. I did expect the untacked age to happen sooner or later. However, it just came so fast, like a gust of wind. So it's inevitable that we must think how we must transform ourselves to fit this age and this crisis. And we have indeed successfully adapted to the situation. And not just for the seminar, but the company is implementing extended reality, not only in these kinds of seminars, but also in your individual businesses. The company still needs to develop this technology so that all of you will be able to utilize it in your own businesses. We are currently in the process of creating my avatar. I had to stand in front of a 360-degree surround camera system, and after the recording, they will refine the avatar in detail. This project is currently in progress. I already mentioned this last month. You will now be able to have me explain about ATOMY's business personally to the consumers. I will be able to appear to them, and this will now be a reality. Let me also explain about mixed reality. You won't need to explain about each of the products. For example, if someone had received the Absolute products as a gift, but they didn't really know how they were supposed to use it, you won't have to worry about a thing. When the consumers take a picture with their phone of the Absolute box, the page on the smartphone will explain the main substance of the product and what kinds of effects one can expect from the product. These kinds of apps, which will incorporate this mixed reality technology, will be at your fingertips. The company still has a little bit more work to do on this. By this year, this should be possible, and about next year, all of you will be able to utilize this technology in your businesses. I will continue to update all of you every month as we make progress with these kinds of technology. Also, as you explain about our business to other people, you can show them the progress of this technology so that they will know how the world is going to change. So, other people will be able to think, ATOMY is truly riding the wave of a great change right now. My future will be ensured if only I join ATOMY. I want to explain to all of you, it's just an amazing product. It's true that there are many great products in ATOMY. However, this product is truly going to be a flagship product. I just have that feeling. It is ATOMY's Synergy Ampoule and EP Skin Booster. Other ampoule products sold in the premium brands anyway, are actually really expensive. And many of the products, they cost over $1,000 per bottle. The cheapest brand cost like $680 per bottle. Now, because there are competitors, we have to try out their products too, right? It is our goal to compare our competitors' products and to develop better quality products. So we have to acquire these products from other brands. But it costs $680 and $1,200 for this little bottle. Though I'm quite rich as the president of ATOMY, my hands were shaking when I had to buy these products. I think women will really do just anything if it means that they can be beautiful. So, for a long time, I've wanted to provide this excellent product at absolute price to our consumers. So, after working long hours with Colmar, we were able to develop this Synergy Ampoule product. It takes a full month to use the whole product. And some people have already mentioned that they just pour it on themselves because it will be sold for less than $100. Whatever the case, this product really has high content of active ingredients. So when you receive the product and try it out, you will notice that the product is very dense and concentrated. This product will not only maintain your skin, but it will help turn back the hands of time. You can truly be excited for this product. Even in such busy times, ATOMY has continued to carry out its CSR activities by serving the rest of the world. In this past May, which was the month of the family, ATOMY conducted a benevolent consumer project by donating 1% of the company's total sales to those in need. Many of you even participated in this event, and many members purchased more products in that month. And as a result, the total sales for May were $98 million. 1% of that amount is roughly $1 million, so the company promised to donate that amount. However, the company added a little bit more here and there, adding more to the $1 million. So the total amount of donation was actually at over $3 million. The company promised to donate 1%, but we actually ended up donating around 3% in total. The company is continuing its acts of charity. I can tell you that ATOMY is continuing its services for the next generation and for those in need, even in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. A lot of people are worried these days about unemployment due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Not just because of unemployment due to the COVID-19 itself, but the entire world is going to go through massive change. This is what experts are saying about the future. And that is why the only way we can survive is to adapt. If you don't adapt, then you will be left behind. A world will come where you cannot survive if you do not change. You can categorize the major revolutions as the first, second, third, and fourth industrial revolutions. The first industrial revolution, as many of you know, was revolution in agriculture, fishing, and forestry. The second industrial revolution involved industrialization, and the third industrial revolution was the knowledge-based information age. In the fourth industrial revolution, AI technology. AI technology is going to emerge, which is why this is what many experts are predicting, that about 70% of all human jobs are going to disappear. This means that with robots or computers embedded with this AI technology, humans will have their jobs replaced. And up until now, many people had jobs that they had pursued just to make a living. However, soon those jobs will be dominated by robots with AI technology. I'm talking about nearly 70% of all human jobs. So people are going to be faced with the serious problem of what it is that they're going to do to make a living. They say that we live in a 2080 society. A lot of people are talking about this. This is actually the Pareto law. This law states that the top 20% has 80% of the world's wealth, and that the remaining 80% have only 20% of the world's wealth. Rich people only get richer, and poor people only get poorer. So there are a lot of problems, and one of the biggest problems is the unequal distribution of wealth. The rich becoming richer and the poor becoming poorer. Experts say that this is one of the biggest problems facing the world. However, this 80-20 rule of Pareto's law gradually changed to a 1-99 rule. It's been about 5 or 6 years now. So, do you remember Occupy Wall Street? The initiative behind that movement was that the top 1% controlled 99% of the wealth. The protesters claimed that most of the wealth was in Wall Street. So the 99% needed to rise up to take over the 1%. Such movements appeared once in the U.S. However, the situation is even worse today. The top 1% will soon become 0.001%. Such a world will emerge very soon. That's at least what experts are saying right now. So, what then is going to happen to the normal class of people? Most of the work, which is about 70 to 80% of the normal class, is going to be replaced by AI. Most people will no longer have jobs. This means that most people will have to find a way to live without jobs. Another huge problem is that these people are going to have no income. So, this 99% of people can be known as precariats. The Italian word precario means unstable. And most of you know this next word, proletariat. And when you combine these two words, you will get an unstable working class. So the word precariat refers to those who have no wealth. And that's the word that experts have come up with to refer to the 99.99% of people in the future. And this is indeed a serious problem. So it's very likely that many of us will fall under this 99.99%. Extremely likely. Then, what kind of people are going to fall under the 0.001%? The top 0.001% of people will be those who own platforms. This percentage amounts to about 1 in every 10,000 people. These people will own their own platforms, and the other people who fall under the 0.002% category will be those who utilize those platforms to make money. So, those who own a platform and those who will use this platform will only be 0.003%. These people will become the new noble class, and the remaining 99.997% of all people will have no wealth and be considered as precariats. A world with no hope will come. That's what the experts are predicting. So how are you going to respond to this crisis? Though experts have predicted this kind of world, none of them have offered any sort of solution. But fortunately, in ATOMY, the company creates its own platform, and it utilizes that platform so that all the members can take ownership and create their own platforms. And when different personal platforms are connected with each other, this creates a hyper-connected society. Because ATOMY has prepared for this over the past 10 years, ATOMY's leaders have nothing to worry about anymore. The good news of ATOMY must be shared with many people. And this hope must be delivered to the 99.997% of the people to be a messenger of hope. We must do all that we can to become a messenger of good news. And that is why all of you must take this up as a calling. This business, it's not just about solving your own financial problems or family issues. You have to deliver this message of good news to those who have no wealth at all, to those who are living in despair. You must say, you don't have to despair. All of ATOMY's members must take up the calling, spreading the good news, the gospel of economic prosperity. ATOMY has a history of having grown steadily over the past 10 years. Recently, the Fair Trade Committee published the data on direct selling. ATOMY has now surpassed $1 billion in sales domestically. Including exports, it has $1.2 billion in sales. And when combining all the sales of overseas branches, this amounts to $1.5 billion in sales. There was data that was published revealing the top 10 products within the field of network marketing. Of the top 10 list, 4 of the products were ATOMY's, and the number 1 product was, of course, ATOMY's. Hemohim took the first place. This was also the absolute line. Data also revealed that ATOMY's 4 products in the top 10 list amounted to 55% of the total sales, which was more than half of the whole list. So when you observe this data, you can see that ATOMY has taken a very healthy trajectory. The things that we are talking about today are not just ideas and imaginations concerning the future. This shows that ATOMY is stable even today. ATOMY was recently launched in China, July 10th of this year, in fact. I once again realized the immense market of China with its massive population. It took 10 years for Korea to accumulate 4 million members. But in China, it happened after only 3 months of opening. The members have surpassed the 3.8 million mark. Global members, other than China's and Korea's, amount to 3.5 million. So the total number of ATOMY's members amount to 11.3 million people. We have surpassed the 10 million mark. Today, ATOMY still continues to grow, and it is planned to launch to other countries. This year, we launched in China. ATOMY will be launched to all the countries, all across the world. That is why it's not late, even if you only start now. All the system is prepared for you right here in ATOMY. You can become successful here in ATOMY just by writing your life scenario here at the Success Academy. We've also heard about the 8 steps for success. And today, Imperial Master Daegu Lee talked about the 8 core. I believe that that is sufficient. There are sometimes people in this industry who like to study and analyze this business. They are not good at this business, but they just like to study it. So they talk about success. They talk about all these complicated methods. And I've actually tried all of that. I've tried it, and I've tried to teach it. And do you know what the problem with it is? If you say complicated things, then people are discouraged. Maybe those complicated methods will work for a small handful of people. However, if you let others follow those methods, they won't work. And that is why you must only teach lessons that are simple enough so that the other person can tell others as well. If you can teach it to someone else, but that person is not able to teach it to their acquaintances, then you really shouldn't be teaching it. Remember that the system built into ATOMY covers everything that you'll ever need And it's enough for you to succeed in this business. So, the system has been made to make things as simple as possible. If you make it all unnecessarily complicated, it's really only going to discourage people. Another thing, if it's not someone who has succeeded in this business, then there's really no use in listening to their lectures. I think you all need to remember this. Yeah. Our only hope is to have hope when there is no hope. Many people are in despair these days due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, all of us should not be discouraged, even when everyone else is in despair. We have this tool, which gives us hope. ATOMY is a tool that helps us continue to move forward towards the light, even in the darkest part of the tunnel. And one day, when you escape from that dark tunnel and you see the light, you will be able to spread your wings and fly like a white swan. And I hope that everyone who is participating here today will be able to escape the darkness of that tunnel and spread your wings unto the bright blue sky. I hope all of you will be successful like a white swan. That is the end of my lecture. Thank you.
Now you know the endless possibility of ATOMY. Even though we met him through the screen, I bet we all could feel his enthusiasm and the love for ATOMY as if it was in front of us today. Let's give him another round of applause to our chairman, Mr. Hangyo Park. Now it is time to learn about ATOMY marketing plan. Star Master Peter Lee will tell us about the company as well as the benefit of joining ATOMY as business partner. Please welcome Star Master Peter Lee.
Hello, everyone. Hello to all Atomians. It is very nice to meet you all again through this wonderful seminar. I hope everyone be safe and healthy. I know it's been a while. We haven't seen each other in person because of this pandemic. But don't worry. ATOMY has a great system, like live Zoom one-day seminar, and YouTube one-day seminar, and YouTube Success Academy as well. So if you utilize this system, and you're not gonna be alone, you will be reconnect each other. So why don't you take advantage of this great system? I'm Peter Lee, Star Master. I'm also Leaders Club member who is making over $100,000 annually. I've been doing ATOMY 10 years. Before I met ATOMY, I was very, very skeptical and negative about network marketing. I didn't believe in network marketing, but ATOMY got me a different perspective. Now, I'm retired, but I'm still making money because I was able to create my own residual income through ATOMY. That's why I'm telling to people, network marketing is the right choice for people. People like you, people like me, average, normal, working class. Why? Again, because we can create our own residual income. ATOMY is a network marketing company. Last year, ATOMY made over $1.3 billion. B as in boy, is big money. We made this in 10 years. And also, according to DSN, ATOMY is one of the top 10, the fast growing company. And also, we are at 11th out of 100 top global companies. How is that possible? We've been growing so fast, only 10 years. Why? Because of our CEO. Our CEO has a different mindset. The way he runs company is different from other companies. That's why he's been invited to many, many different countries, and he's been sharing his knowledge and experience. One of the big mindset that make our company outstanding than any other companies, because ATOMY's product. ATOMY has a daily necessary product with absolute quality and absolute price. What does it mean by that? Price-wise, it is top of top, better than any top brand name, but price is very, very affordable. So what if you can get better quality than what you used to use, but price is the same or even cheaper? Would you like to try? That's what I'm asking you guys. Give it a try. And if you like our product, then next step, open your mouth. Share your personal experience with others. Tell people, like, do you know ATOMY? Do you know ATOMY? Try this, try that. You will love it, and it will change your life. That's what I've been doing 10 years. That's how I have my own residual income. We've been use these types of products since we are born, and we will use for the rest of our life, right? We brush our teeth every day. We use toothbrush and shampoo and lotions, makeup, and we wash the dishes and the clothes. What else? Vitamins? Yeah. So try our product. ATOMY has everything that you need for your life. So again, if you like it, talk to people. I know some of people now think that, oh, I don't know about network marketing product. But don't worry. We don't have any fees. There's no membership fee. There's no monthly obligation. There's no hidden charge. Everything is under your control. How about that? I'm so excited. Everything is under your control. So again, whatever you need, whenever you need, is up to you. Just go to ATOMY website and shop through what you need. And that's how you can change your life. That's first step. And ATOMY is also a global company. And we already opened 18 branches, starting from Korea, 2009, and US, 2010, Japan, Canada, Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, and Mexico, more and more countries. I cannot even name it, so many now. And also, we will open more countries, Vietnam, Turkey, England, and Germany, Brazil, Peru, Italy. At least we will open 2 and 3 countries every year. That's why ATOMY been growing so fast. The beauty of this is that ATOMY has one global system. I'm living here in the United States, but I do have many, many people from different countries where I never been, and I never signed them up. But how do I have them? I just open my small mouth and talk to people. Try this, try that. And through them, I met people who came from these countries. And you don't have to go this country to have your own people. There is no limit, no boundary for your consumers. Just talk to your people. And plus, we're living here in the United States. This is a melting pot country. And this country had tremendous opportunity for us. Just step out of your comfort zone and talk to people. And now I'm going to explain how we can create our residual income and how much we can make money. In ATOMY, we have 2 main income sources. First, general commission. Second, message bonus. For general commission, it is all about PV, which is point value. It's like whenever you use credit card, you get point, right? In the same way, whenever you shop through ATOMY website with your personal ID, you will get PV accumulating in your personal account. That's what we call personal PV. This personal PV doesn't get you money. It is only qualification purpose. And the beauty of this personal PV is that there's no expiration date. Meaning is that as long as you shop through ATOMY website, your personal PV will be accumulating throughout your life and then automatically get your qualification. So we have 4 different qualification levels. First, 300,000 level, we call agent level. And second, 700, and next 1.5, and the last qualification level is 2.4 million PB. And all this PB will be accumulating automatically as long as you shop through. And next PB that you need to understand for general commission is group PB. Actually, this group PB gets you commission for general commission. So whenever you meet someone who willing to try our product, sign them up, remember this, and that will be your on your left side or your right side. By the way, ATOMY is binary system. We have a two line, left and right. So whenever they shop for their need, and you will get PB from them, that's what we call group PB. So your group PB is 300 left, 300 right side. And now your personal PB must be at least 300,000 PB or above, then you are qualified. Now your qualification comes here. You are qualified $60 and plus and minus. So now you keep talking people, open your mouth, and working with your people, then your group PB will be growing and get you one day 700, and your personal PB must be 700,000 PB, then you are qualified $120. And same like 1.5 million PB, you will make $240, and 2.4 million PB, you will make $360. Of course, your personal PB must be at least 2.4 million PB. But this 2.4 million PB will cover for the rest of other levels. So 60 million, you will make $600, but you don't need to raise your personal PB. 2.4 million PB is enough. And 20 million PB, you will make $1,000. And 50 million PB, you will make $1,200. If you get this 50 million PB every day, you will make $1,200 every day. It's like you're making $35,000 a month. It's big money, right? Yes. And next income source is mastership bonus. ATOMY has 7 different levels. We starting with Sage Master, Diamond Master, and Shower Rose Master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master, and Imperial Master. Each level has a requirement that you must be met. For Sage Master, you need 2.5 million PB from left and right side, and you will make about $2,000 a month. Diamond Master, you need 2 Sage left, 2 Sage right side, and you become Diamond Master, making $4,000 a month. Shadow Rose Master, you need 4 Diamond Master in total, and you will make about $10,000. Star Master, you need 2 Shadow left, 2 Shadow right side, you will make $20,000. And Royal Master, you need 4 Star Master, and you will make about $30,000. Big money, right? Still, go on. Crown Master, you need 4 Royal Master, you will make $40,000. And the ultimate, our goal, Imperial Master, you need 2 crown left, 2 crown right side, you will make about $50,000 a month. This is a huge money. It's enough to change your life. Even though we have 7 levels, the most important level, the hardest level that you will face is Sage Master, not Imperial Master. Why? In order to become Imperial Master, you need over 900, I say it again, over 900 Sage Master. So without Sage Master, there's no way you become Imperial Master. So from now on, focus and understand and challenge Sage Master if you are not yet. So let's find out. For Sage Master, each month we have 2 challenge cycles. First challenges start from first day of a month to 15. And second challenge cycle start from 16 to end of a month. So if you get 2.5 million PB during this challenge cycle, you will make $900. And it's about $1,800 or $2,000 a month. It's a good money. What if you get extra $2,000? It's enough to change your lifestyle, right? So question is, how we can get this 5 million PB a month? Basically, you need consumers. If you have 50 consumers left, 50 consumers right, who use our product 100,000 PB a month, then you will make 5 million PB a month. Like 100 consumers. It's a lot of people. I know. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time. This is one way you can become sales master. And there is other way that you can do. If you have your business partners, one from left, one from right side, and you help them to find their consumers, their business people, and duplicate whatever you learn from your sponsor, then what happened to you? Their people, consumers, business partners, and left to right side become all yours. That's beauty of our marketing plan. That's what we call unlimited level. Because of this, one day you will have a person or people with big mouths. And this mouth will be even bigger and bigger. And these people will bring a lot of people and change your game. That's another way you can change your ATOMY business. So now you know 2 ways to become sales master. It's up to you how you want to do it. So once you become sales master, you will get one-time product bonus. The fame, Hemohim, evening care. And Diamond Master, not only product gift, you will get brand new Samsung Galaxy Tab. Great tool for business, right? And Sharon's Master, you will get one-time 2,000 cash bonus and also 2 travel tickets. Star Master, you will make $10,000 and 4 travel tickets for your family. And Royal Master, you will get one-time $50,000 cash bonus. Wow, it's great money. And also you will get payment for lease for your brand new car and also travel ticket. And here, $2,000. You're sponsoring the account. Again, it's a sponsoring. It's not for your pocket. It's for your partners. Use for your business. And Crown Master, $300,000 cash bonus. Even better than Royal Master, right? Yes. And full paid luxury car, another travel ticket, and $5,000 in the sponsoring account. And our ultimate goal and the last level, Imperial Master. Once you become Imperial Master, you will get $1 million. $1 million. Whose money is it? Your money? No, it's my money. Yes, it's your money. So claim your money. And our CEO will present this $1 million with forklift. And also you will get $10,000 sponsoring account and paid luxury car again and paid driver. And one rule for Imperial Master, you're not allowed to open your car. And you have to wait your driver to open the door for you. And because you are representing now our company, you will get your personal office and also pay the secretary. And because you've been working so hard, you will get another travel ticket. Now enjoy relaxing, right? That's so good. Now we have 7 Imperial Master in ATOMY. The first Imperial Master, Lady Power, Jung-Suk Park Imperial Master. She used to have a duck restaurant, but she failed. But ATOMY changed her life. Second Imperial Master, Doug Lee Imperial Master. He used to work other network marketing for 17 years, but he failed all of them. But met ATOMY. Now he become Imperial Master. Third Imperial Master, Song-Il Kim Imperial Master. He used to be a chauffeur, taxi driver. But again, Imperial Master and enjoying his $1 million. And next Imperial Master, she is the oldest Imperial Master. And she proved that age is just a number. Now, here's a picture. She is enjoying her $1 million. And we have a 5th Imperial Master, 6th Imperial Master. And recently, we have 7 Imperial Master. And you can see it, they are all average and normal working class. And plus, we have more successful people. ATOMY has 4 different clubs. First, Leaders Club. Leaders Club members are people who make over $100,000 annually. Royal Leaders Club member making $200,000 annually. And Crown Leaders Club member making $400,000 annually. Oh my God. And the last club, Imperial Master Club. And we have a lot of successful people. And I can tell you this, they are like you, like me. Even their situation were worse than probably you. So if they can do it, why not you? I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, no. But if you stick to ATOMY and plug into this system, then you will change your life. No matter what happened to you, never ever give up. Then you will enjoy your life. Thank you so much.
Now, I hope every one of you saw how righteous and generous the company is. Well, let's give another round of applause to Star Master Peter Lee. In ATOMY, many customers become regular loyal customers, and some of those customers become very successful business people. Well, do you all want to know why? Well, we'll have Jacqueline Ko, Sales Master, explain the wonderful products of ATOMY.
Hello and welcome. I'm Jacqueline Ko, and I'm super excited to be sharing with you ATOMY's food and living category products, especially during this holiday season. Now, many of us can't start our mornings without this, ATOMY's coffee. We have ATOMY's Cafe Arabica Black, which is made of 100% Arabica beans, the most popular type of beans in the world. That's because it contains more sugar and lipids, and so it has better flavor as well as aroma. Now, ours is made of a blend of Brazil FD coffee as well as Colombia fine coffee powder. But the key is the micro grinding technology. So we have hyper fine particle pulverizing technology to be able to make it into a super fine powder. We also have ultra freezing pulverizing technology at negative 196 degrees Celsius, which really helps to minimize the loss of natural flavor, as well as keeping the flavor, smell, and color consistent. Plus, our coffee is freeze-dried, whereas most other instant coffee is spray-dried. This helps to again limit that loss of flavor and aroma, which is so important when it comes to coffee. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 packets in here. And we're going to add some hot water. Now keep in mind that this is Korean portions, so you want to put about 100 milliliters, or that's about half a cup per packet. If you want a stronger flavor, you can definitely go ahead and put 2 packets in like I did, or you can also combine it with our ATOMY's Cafe Arabica 3-in-1. This is a super popular premium coffee mix that's also made of 100% Arabica beans. However, instead of using regular creamer or milk, we have natural casein. That's basically the protein component of milk. Now, when you remove the fat from milk, you're left with skim milk. When you also remove the lactose, then what you're left with is casein. And this is why it's an excellent alternative for those who are lactose intolerant. But unfortunately, natural casein is not soluble in water. So most other food products will use a variation called sodium caseinate. However, ATOMY has advanced technology that's able to make the casein soluble. That's why we're able to use natural casein as our base creamer. But what's really cool about this is the packaging. So we actually have the coffee on top, the creamer in the middle, and the sugar at the very bottom. That way you can easily control the sweetness level of your coffee. So you can see we've got that all coming out here. And I'm going to go ahead and put in another packet. So definitely you don't want to shake the packet around too much. Add in some hot water. Give that a nice mix. And there you have your 3-in-1 instant coffee. Now, of course, we can also make this more fancy and create some of those expensive, fancy coffee drinks within the budget of instant coffee. Now, since it's the holiday season, we're going to go ahead and make a peppermint mocha latte. So I have here some warm milk, which I'm going to go ahead and froth. Okay, I'm going to pour that in here. Top it off with a little whipped cream. Add a little bit of peppermint. And of course, you can't forget the candy cane. Cheers! For breakfast, we have ATOMY's organic oatmeal. Oats are actually one of the healthiest grains on the planet. And research shows that if you have half a cup of oatmeal a day, you could potentially lower your cholesterol, help control your blood sugar levels, as well as help with weight control. Now, ATOMY's premium quality oats are certified gluten-free, USDA organic, kosher, and non-GMO. We use whole grain, there's no sugar added, and every single packet has 9 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber. Plus, it comes in a super clever packaging. I'm going to go ahead and put this aside here, and we're going to fold this on the perforated line here, and just go ahead and tear that. And then squeeze in the sides so you get a little pop-up bowl. Now, we have a little handy-dandy spoon that we're going to open up here that comes with it. And you're just going to fold this right down the middle, have the 2 blue dots touch right there, you got a spoon. And we're going to add in some hot water. So there is actually a recommended water line right here, but you can kind of just put however much or little water you want, depending if you like your oatmeal more gooey or if you like it a little drier. That's just the recommended amount. We're going to take our spoon and mix that up here. Okay. And there you go, you've got breakfast ready, practically instant. And you can eat this plain, just like that, or you can add your own toppings. So I'm going to go ahead and add some bananas. We've got, and we've got some dried cranberries, blueberries, some sunflower seeds. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of honey. And finally, a sprinkling of cinnamon. Mix that all up together. It's delicious. So this is a super easy way for you to be able to start your day. Moving on, we have ATOMY's AvoCare, 100% extra virgin avocado oil. Extra virgin basically means that it's the purest form of oil you can get because it's cold pressed, extracted at temperatures below 27 degrees Celsius, so that you have low oxidation and it minimizes the loss of nutrition as well as taste, so you get a nice, smooth, creamy flavor. Otherwise, with different grades of oils, you could potentially change the color, flavor, as well as the nutritional profile of the oil. Now, avocados are considered a superfood. That's why avocado oil is actually one of the healthiest oils you can get. It is packed with healthy fats such as omega-3, 6, and 9, as well as being nutrient-rich with vitamins A, C, D, and E. Now, our avocado oil comes from Oleolab, which is the largest manufacturer of avocado oil in Mexico, and they are known globally for their high-quality oils. They even produce their own crops. And we use superior Hass avocados that give you premium flavor as well as contains 20% more healthy fats. Now, avocado oil is also the optimal oil for high temperature cooking. Let's go and see why. That's because avocado oil has a high smoke point of over 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's check it out. So here I'm using a thermometer, and we are going to see, I believe my thermometer only goes up to 400 and something though. But that shows that the avocado oil can reach much higher temperatures than a lot of other oils, which starts to smoke, and that actually makes it toxic. Now I'm going to lower the temperature here so that we can make some Korean fried chicken. So over here I have some battered chicken, and we're going to go ahead and put that in the oil. Alright. Now we are going to wait for that to turn a nice golden brown. In the meantime, over here, I have a pot of boiling water. And we are going to make some of ATOMY's very popular potato ramen. Now this is the noodles are made from potatoes. It's gluten-free, and it contains 8 grams of fiber in every packet. So it's a much healthier option than a lot of other instant noodles. It does come with some dried vegetable flakes, as well as spicy red pepper powder. Now if you can't tolerate spicy food, then you can go ahead and skip this step. And we are going to let that cook for about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, let's check on this chicken. I think we can flip it. Okay. Now back to our ramen. Ooh, that's looking good. Let us throw in some ingredients in here. You can put whatever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and include some vegetables and some mushrooms, carrots, and sausages. And save that egg for later. So let's check on that chicken. It looks good. Now we are going to go ahead and toss that in this prepared sauce. Oh wow. Okay, let that sit over here for a little bit. Grab some plates. Check on our ramen. Ooh, that looks good. Alright, turn that down a little and take out, this noodle. Our egg. So we're going to go ahead and plate. This looks good. Okay. Let's get our egg. Ooh. There. Get some soup on here. finally, we're gonna garnish it with some green onions. Ooh, this looks so amazing! I can't wait to try it. Bon appetit! These noodles are so chewy. Let's try some of this chicken. With the avocado oil, you can actually use it as salad dressing and drizzle it over your salad as well. Just like that. I feel like something's missing though. I know. I almost forgot about ATOMY's organic olive oil grilled laver. This is seaweed and sea salt from the Shinran waters of South Korea. So it's rich in nutrients and it uses 100% extra virgin olive oil. Plus it's USDA organic. Now I'm going to show you a really cool trick on how to cut this without scissors. So you're going to fold it in half and just really press down on the crease here. Same thing the other way, in half. And you can run your fingers across it several times. Now we're going to go ahead and do this in 8, so it's much more manageable pieces. One more time, over here. So now we're going to go open that up. And you have these perfectly cut pieces ready to go. And you can put a couple pieces of ramen as well. You can also take a piece of the seaweed, put some rice, and roll that up, dip it in the sauce. So good. That really hit the spot. But now I have all these dishes to wash. At least I have ATOMY's kitchen cleaning products to help me out. ATOMY's latex gloves have these convenient hooks for easy hanging and quick drying. They're made of natural latex, so it's non-toxic, and I love how it goes so long up my arms so that water doesn't get into an accident, because then what's the point, right? Now we're going to be using ATOMY's multi-purpose scrubbers as well as ATOMY's dish detergent. Now the scrubber is ergonomic design so it can hold it very comfortably in my hand, and it's got a little hole here for convenient grip. Plus it's made of a triple layer structure that makes it highly durable and effective at removing oil. Now this has been tested to be 99% antibacterial because it's made with Ambigen 20. And that is a safe and organic antimicrobial agent that helps to inhibit the growth of bacteria. Plus, I really like how it doesn't get smelly and slimy like a lot of other sponges. Now, I used it with ATOMY's dish detergent, which is a plant-based, naturally antibacterial and biodegradable detergent. This is considered a Class 1 dish detergent. So that means that it's safe to use for washing fruits and vegetables. And that is really important because we want to make sure that we're getting rid of any pesticides as well as bacteria that might be on the surface of our fresh produce. So this is really high concentration. I'm just going to go ahead and put in 1 drop in there in a bowl of water. And grab some, Okay. And I'm just going to rinse it off in here in the bowl for about 30 seconds to a minute, not too long. Okay. Now this has been tested to be 99.9% effective at eradicating E. coli. And it's also registered with the FDA, plus it has international quality and environmental management certification. So now I'm going to go ahead and drain that. And give it a rinse. We're good to go. ATOMY also has natural eco-friendly laundry products, like the fabric detergent, which is made of plant-based ingredients like soda ash and baking soda. There's no harmful chemical ingredients, so it's absolutely safe for children and babies. Unlike most powder detergents, ATOMY's is completely residue-free. It dissolves in cold water, is excellent for wipes, and it's super economical. 1 box can wash up to 200 small loads. For those who prefer a liquid detergent, we have also a liquid fabric detergent option that uses natural cleaning ingredients like soapberry, soap bark, and soapwort. Finally, we have a fabric softener that uses natural plant-based softening agents extracted from cotton as well as palm trees, so it's less irritating on the skin. This uses advanced technology for longer-lasting freshness and softness. It's also 3 times higher in concentration, so you can wash up to 400 small loads with this 1 bottle. We're all set. Now we've covered ATOMY's food, ATOMY's kitchen cleaning products, as well as ATOMY's laundry detergents. After all that cooking and cleaning, I think it's time to relax with a nice cup of tea. So here we have ATOMY's Pu'er tea, and Pu'er tea is one of the top 10 teas from China. It's grown in the Pu'er region, found in the highlands of Yunnan. And this is a specially aged tea that's made from Asanica tea leaves. Now, this comes from the renowned Haiwan Tea Factory, which is known for the highest quality teas. And Pu'er tea has something called gallic acid, which is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. That's why it has such great health benefits, including weight loss, as well as potentially helping to lower cholesterol. Now, ATOMY's Pu'er tea uses a special patented fermentation process so that we have 33 times the amount of gallic acid in this 1 Pu'er tea extract that is contained in 1 cup of tea. So this is very highly concentrated. You don't have to use the whole packet, especially if you don't like your tea so strong. So I'm going to put in about half here. And we're going to go ahead and put in some hot water. This is really important that you're using hot water so that you can make sure that the powder dissolves properly. And if you want to take this for weight loss purposes, make sure you're taking it about an hour after meal. This would go really well with ATOMY's sandwich starter sets. This comes with 4 different flavors, 2 of each flavor. It has almond spice, pumpkin seed, red wheat, and purple rice. Now my favorite is the purple rice. Go ahead and comment below on which one is your favorite. These are made basically seaweed chips made from seaweed and natural sea salt that you can find from Korea's clean seawater. So it's top quality seaweed and sea salt that has high nutritional value, and it's baked meticulously to retain natural flavors. This would go really well enjoying it with a view. Hello. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays!
Now, aren't we all lucky to have these products in our hands? Thank you, Jacqueline Ko, Sales Master. Let's give her another round of applause. Now, the highlight of the day. Last but not least, we're going to have Julie Kim, Sharon Rose Master, teach us how to be successful in ATOMY.
Hello, Atomians! How are you guys? My name is Julie Kim, Shiro's Master, and I just want to let you know I miss you guys so much. Hopefully we can see each other really soon. But in the meantime, today I wanted to go ahead and share with you my story on how I met ATOMY, how it changed my life, how it's changing my life, how I saw ATOMY's values. You ready? Let's go! The effect of this difficult time has put dramatic transformation on our society and economy as many people are struggling to keep up with the changes that are happening at the moment. And with the COVID-19 pandemic disrupting our daily lives, this pandemic has brought us a new contact revolution. You've heard about this, right? Where we have been adjusting to this new normal with digital platforms such as Zoom app, just like how we're able to communicate right now, to make up for face-to-face interactions. With the hyper-connected society, we can clearly see that some of the elements of this digital services are here to stay as the pandemic crisis stretches on. So, Atomians, are you ready for the new normal? The world is becoming more and more digital, right? You're all experiencing this already. This is the big business of the future. We cannot avoid this anymore. And these changes are expected to encompass every aspect of our lives and generate paradigm shift. As we put our focus on the economy, current recession and economic downturns have brought a snowstorm of job losses, reaching up to almost 15% of unemployment, which nearly 10 million lost their jobs due to the COVID-19 crisis. The crisis has continued to have a significant impact on the labor market in the United States and throughout the whole world. From a cashier to franchise owner to travel agency to dentist, you name it. These are just a few of the occupations that are declining, who are also at risk of losing their jobs if they haven't lost it yet. Some of you Atomians might fall under this category as well. This means, in reality, many people are struggling at the moment. Being part of the millennials, I was especially sympathetic towards that specific generation as they may be the group hit hardest by the economic turmoil of the pandemic. According to the Pew Research Center, 35% of Americans between ages 18 and 34, someone in their household or themselves have lost their job. Data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics also indicates that millennials are facing longer stretches of joblessness from those who are unemployed. Could you believe that? Thinking about this, I'm very blessed to be in a position where I do not need to worry about waking up in the morning, wondering if I will be the person today to get laid off or have trouble falling asleep through the night, worrying about all the bills that are to be paid. Can you believe that I'm only 27 years old who is walking on the path of financial security? Yes. Can you believe that a millennial will finish retirement by her mid-30s? I can firmly say that I haven't had a single doubt about how my future will unfold, ever since I found out about ATOMY 4 years ago, which it only took one of ATOMY's products to start a new chapter in my life towards success. So I can proudly say that I am not afraid because ATOMY is visionary. ATOMY is the future. Could you repeat that with me? ATOMY is the future. Yes, this is what I want to share with you today. I believe there is timing for everything. In 2016, I believe God put ATOMY into my life at that certain time as I needed to improve my skin. Many people are already familiar with my acne crisis, and you've seen my photos before. But I'm sincerely grateful for ATOMY's Hemohim also, as it healed my anxiety attack and other health issues that I had to deal with. Long story short, I simply loved using the products, but actually didn't have an interest right away with ATOMY's business, to be honest, since I was raised in a family where higher education was the answer to escape the financial barrier. I remember I put my focus on finishing up my graphic design major. However, the change in heart led to action. These are my photos when I first attended my Success Academy in LA. And on the left-hand side, you can see my mom and I when we took a photo together during that time. Don't we look great together? We look so happy, right? We're so happy to be there. And she's actually the one who invited me to our Success Academy. And I just followed along. And during that time, I watched a very special video. I watched Chairman Hangil Park's Balanced Life and Life Scenario, in which he was talking about a life that I never imagined. To live well, to love, to learn, and to contribute. He said ATOMY will rewrite the history of network marketing as it promised customer success. I said, what kind of company is this? And during that time, I remember how I was so touched by his words. I was really thankful, and I'm still thankful for him because he provided us a tool, the right tool to live a life with freedom. Right at that moment, it hit me hard that attending top economic college or holding a high paid occupation aren't the answer to financial bondage, because any jobs are not guaranteed anymore, especially with the pandemic right now, in the midst of rising AI generation. Because I was so immersed in my narrow-minded thoughts, I did not realize how fast the world was changing until I met ATOMY. When we don't open our hearts to the changing world we live in, we're not able to progress and grow. I realized I hadn't had the right tool because I was always trying to look for success in the norm of normality. As I lived my normal life doing the same thing over and over again while trying to find success, it taught me a great lesson. Allow me to say that success is not normal. It is unusual and, in fact, insane. Understand when I say you have to be insane to be successful. Charles Darwin quoted, "It is not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change." The law of evolution is that the strongest survives. We have to continue to be adaptive to change to enhance self-development. And that is what we need to learn how to do right now. Normal isn't what we couldn't go back to anymore, nor coronavirus will disappear. Even if the pandemic ends, we will continue to have different kinds of unavoidable outbreaks in the future. So what can we do? What can we do right now? We have to change. We have to decide for ourselves to change. As the world transitions into a hyperconnectivity, more things are now connected to the internet with a large trend in computer networking, which encompasses person-to-person, person-to-machine, and machine-to-machine communication. And we're actually all involved in this already, right? The role of this hyper-connected society will be expanding in our lives ever so greatly, meaning that more things are connected to the internet with larger amounts of data generated and processed. Our great Chairman Hangil Park has stated this: We are involved in a hyper-connected society in which we will not be able to survive without connectivity. It is essential to obtain a tool where we have a system to encompass connectivity. ATOMY is the top-notch company that provides a system to connect the whole world. Isn't this incredible? Isn't it incredible that ATOMY holds a network system where it extends its resources worldwide to provide connectivity? This connectivity is performed by the well-known business model that we all are aware of. We hear this all the time, especially at this time. What is it? Platform. Yes. This concept is what attracted me to start this business in the first place because ATOMY fits right into the fourth industrial revolution with its online shopping mall. That includes what kind of products, Atomians? You all know, right? You're already using them. Skincare products, health supplements, personal items such as shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, etc. All these daily necessities at such an affordable price. And we say this concept all the time, right? Absolute quality, absolute price. We say it so proudly. Platform, what it really does is it harnesses and creates large networks of users and resources that can be accessed, right? Platform model does not own the means of production, but rather it creates and facilitates the means of connection. That's what it does. It's a business model, okay? It's not just a piece of technology. A lot of people make the mistake of conflating a platform with a mobile app or a website. But a platform isn't just a piece of software. It's a business model that creates a value by bringing together consumers and producers. Business value increasingly is generated through platforms. In that, today's fastest growing and most highly valued companies include companies like what? We all know this. Airbnb, Uber, Amazon, Alibaba. These are really famous, right? They create the value between producers and consumers. Or another type of platform could involve formations of social relationships, social platforms, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Right? They support the engagement among people with common interest. So, all in all, these are all platforms. But I want to ask you this. When you use these platforms, do they become yours? Do you gain any benefit? The answer is obvious, right? No. The reason why we can call ATOMY going beyond post-platform is because it is taking a step further to achieve income creation for all those who not only utilize, but own the platform for free as consumers. Can you believe that? So this means not only you gain the benefit of saving money by using this absolute quality and absolute price products. When you become a member, you see your name at the top when you go to our ATOMY's website. You own your own platform of ATOMY website. You become the hub. Because there are no hidden fees and no obligations, someone like me, someone like you, can be part of this platform. A business with zero risk. While I benefit as a consumer from using the products, but also as I share these products to my family and friends, as I invite them to my platform, to ATOMY's website, then what happens? Then they also gain their own platform themselves as well as they become their own hubs, each and every one of them. They will also gain the same benefit as they introduce others to ATOMY's online shopping mall, which is the perfect example of connectivity. Do you agree? Yes or no? Do you agree or not? The way ATOMY is structured is beyond expectations, as all consumers own their own platform and gain the benefit of income creation. I mean, that's not enough. ATOMY has a balanced distribution where it gives equal opportunity for every one of us, no matter what background we come from, what ethnicity, or any circumstances that we come from, because it simply doesn't matter to succeed here. Majority of the people think it's over that there's no way they'll be able to reach to the top. When I talk to some people, they say, "Oh, Julie, I don't stand a chance. Oh, Julie, no way. How can I succeed? If there are already so many people who started this Atomy business, who already joined Atomy. Oh, there's no chance for me. There are already too many people who already succeeded." But did you know in Atomy there's a max limit where there's a ceiling, a cap, where everyone can reach to the top with a $50,000 per month limit, no matter when they started? But as of now, because there are few Imperial Masters, they're earning more than $50,000 if you didn't know. And for us as well, when we reach to the top, we'll probably earn more than that. But there's a cap. The point is that even though our ID numbers are all different, no matter when we started, we're all technically number one. Someone who will join Atomy 10 years from now, they'll be number one business member. And above all that, Atomy creates residual income. What's residual income, Atomians? Answer me, come on. For me, this is my ultimate goal. Atomy creates residual income for financial freedom, right? So residual income means you're earning income while you eat, sleep, while you brush your teeth, while you travel, while you're sick in bed. You don't have to be present or intricately involved for income. As soon as I saw what Atomy can do for my life, I went crazy for Atomy. In fact, you can say that I was a bit insane. Because, how can you not be insane? I believe that Atomy wasn't some ordinary brand, but if you were to look further in depth of this Atomy's concept, you would realize that it consists of different people coming together from all over the world to create an impact in each other's lives to change the world for a better living. So what did I do? I came back home during my break of sophomore year of college and never went back. Instead, I sat down at home, made a list of friends to call from college and out of states. From that moment till now, I reminded myself to keep up with the 10,000 hours rule mentioned by Dr. Sangya Lee in order to drive my passion towards action. From the moment I woke up, I went out with Atomy's shopping bag full of products and brochures and visited nearby markets, hair salons, and various businesses. I basically lived in my car, driving from here to there for hours around the city, out of states, ate my lunch while I headed to my next appointment. Rainy or snowy days, it didn't stop me from going out, talking about Atomy. When I came back home at night, I was attached to my phone nonstop. I was pretty much glued to it, believe it or not, talking to my consumers and business members day and night. My body was tired, but I very much enjoyed what I was doing. You know why? Because I was always looking at the bigger picture. With that, I have reached to a point where I am today. The new normal has also put a change on many parts of the business world. So the way we have been doing our Atomy business also has to change to thrive within the new normal. Therefore, I myself have been approaching consumers and business partners differently than how I was before the pandemic. With that, my Atomy business actually has been thriving at a faster pace with the strategy that I have been working on to replace outbound marketing with inbound marketing. Some of you might be saying, "What are you talking about, Julie?" Right? So, when we say outbound marketing, it means holding on to traditional method for consumers to discover new products such as cold calling, banners, flyers, and meeting them face to face. But because consumers have so much knowledge about various contents due to digitalization advancement, we have to utilize the technology to spread the word about Atomy as well. And especially at this time with COVID-19, we really have to utilize the inbound marketing, where it focuses on digital marketing, to draw those consumers who are actually looking for Atomy products. It's like a magnet where it draws the interest towards genuine consumers who are truly, really interested in trying out Atomy's products. So for me, I've been using the social media platforms such as YouTube. I've been uploading videos on a weekly basis on my channel called Atomy Julie. You can go check it out if you like. to introduce products and also to introduce various product content and business as well, and also on Facebook and Instagram, where I have been uploading on a daily basis to really educate and interact with prospects to create a value of ATOMY's absolute quality and absolute price products. So for example, I've been uploading different photos and different posts about what I've been enjoying using, or giving tips on skincare regimen, or connecting with those who suffer with acne and so on. And with consistency, I've actually gotten replies and questions about how they can purchase certain products, or even gotten a handful of recruitments from different parts of the world as I connect with various nationalities who love K-pop and Korean beauty products. I've also been on TikTok, and this is something new for me as well, to do some informal short videos to show how to use certain products, in addition to sharing testimonies about them. TikTok is also on the rise as of now, as people are sharing short video contents worldwide, in which we can utilize this to communicate and attract interest to those who are actually looking for daily necessity products at an affordable price. And on top of that, I've been having many Zoom meetings every single day, pretty much, to connect with my consumers and business partners as well throughout the whole world. You know, I've actually found this more convenient because I don't have to be physically there, don't have to physically go out of the country to meet my global members. This is so convenient, as I can have Zoom meetings whenever with my consumers and my business partners wherever they are, whether they are in the United States, Korea, Russia, Indonesia, Singapore, Mexico, and so on. COVID-19 lockdown forced many people to stay home, which increased the time watching YouTube videos, social media, blogging, and video calls as well. Inbound marketing has become really convenient to share with those who are searching for online shopping mall like Atomy. This really encouraged my existing consumers to use more products to become automatic consumers. Because you know why? They actually have to learn how to go on to our Atomy website to order products. And it's so simple, so easy to do that. This strategy is becoming more favorable as we are replacing outbound marketing with inbound marketing. This does not mean that it's easy. There has to be time investment. I spent many hours, day and night, at least 4 to 5 hours in one sitting, trying to share information and testimonies about Atomy products, business, vision, and even the culture through digital platforms. And it doesn't have to be fancy visualization or in depth with your explanation about products. But what is it about? It's about consistency. Yes, please repeat that with me. Consistency. Whether it's getting on social media, blogging, or creating a video content, you have to build trust. You have to build credibility to the prospects. The goal here is to earn trust from them, to have them fall in love with our Atomy's products and business, just like how we are. Okay, this is one of the few main strategies that I have been keeping up with to gain genuine consumers, along with constant follow ups. So don't forget about that, okay? Don't forget about follow ups and counseling as well. And I do this on a daily basis and some on weekly basis without meeting on contact, but through Zoom, through video conferencing. Also, I want you to remember this. In order to be the best, you have to learn from the best. I also cannot emphasize enough how important it is to stick to Atomy's success system to motivate ourselves to push forward, but also to be visionary towards those people that we introduce Atomy. I've been hearing from some people, oh my gosh, Julie, what are we going to do? I don't know. I don't have any place to learn Atomy anymore. Or, oh my gosh, where am I going to invite my friends and family? We can't go to the hotel anymore for one-day seminars. What are we going to do? What am I going to do? It's all gone. I mean, I've been hearing from some people that our system is gone due to the pandemic since we cannot meet face to face at the hotel for our seminar events. But the truth is, the system was never gone. What are you talking about? The system was never gone. It's just that our system has turned into a different format. Despite the pandemic, our company provides us with an online Zoom seminar, online one-day seminar. We just had our wonderful online success academy. We have global seminars and so on. We can all participate. So please don't miss out on those. The system is where we can learn from the best, from those leaders that already walk the path of success. And these are the places where we can refuel our passion. And for one of our seminars, our chairman Hangil Park stated this. And I know that this is in Korean, but I really wanted to share this with you. He stated that he will be on the front line with us. He'll be on the lifeline to make ATOMY a legendary company where it turns the adversity into an opportunity. Where it turns the adversity into an opportunity to rise above the water with courage. Oh my goodness. As he has promised, he was already planning everything out. As you heard, that ATOMY is involving XR reality to further enhance our business expansion. XR reality, extended reality. Can you believe that? And we're preparing a personal online platform with our ATOMY's online shopping mall. This is what ATOMY is about. ATOMY is always one step ahead of the game before the world shifts into a change. This is what you're in it for, Atomians. I really want you to know this. All in all, I believe that there is no secret recipe to succeed here. What I truly gain from this so-called human-to-human business is that when I truly wish for my consumer's success, my partner's success, instead of focusing on mine, ATOMY business will grow with much speed. Our chairman, Hangil Park, states this all the time. He says, wish for your partner's success before yours. But the thing is, this phrase didn't really affect me. I'm an imperfect human being, so I couldn't really understand. I kept wondering, how can I succeed if I have to worry about others' success before mine? But as I'm progressing further into this business, this statement hits me hard every single time. When love comes before everything, everything will fall into place. When we embrace our partner's differences, when we sincerely serve them, our success will come when we aren't expecting. When we are grateful for our partners and our sponsors, grateful for everything. That's when success naturally happens. I really want you to remember that. Before I end, I want to share with you the 5 P's that I have been committing to drive my actions toward my ultimate goal, and I hope and pray that it helps you as well. Number 1, patience. Patience. In the Far East, they have something called Chinese bamboo tree. Have you heard of Chinese bamboo tree? Do you know how long it takes to grow? Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years to grow. For Chinese bamboo to grow, we have to water and nurture and fertilize the ground every single day. And it doesn't break through the ground until the 5th year. But once it breaks through the ground within 5 weeks, do you know how tall it grows? 90 feet tall. Okay, here's a pop quiz. Does it grow 90 feet tall in just 5 weeks? Think about that for a moment. The answer is obvious. No. It grows 90 feet tall in 5 years. But the thing is, while we nurture and water this bamboo tree, it's been growing underground. But we can't see the growth until the 5th year. Within those 5 weeks, we're able to see the growth above ground. At any time a person stopped watering and nurturing and fertilizing that tree, that bamboo tree would have died. But during the process of its growth, we can imagine people thinking and asking, why is it not showing any result? Why is it not growing, even when I'm watering and nurturing it? This is just like how we are with our dreams. We're not able to see instant results. And I want to ask you this. How long have you been working on your dreams, Atomians? Some people stop so quickly because they don't see instant results. And it doesn't happen quickly. We all know that. So why are you stopping? We have to keep watering our dream. We have to keep working on our dreams. When you work on your dreams with patience and diligence, someone said the harder the better, the sweeter the victory. Most people want easy come and easy go, but we must embrace the hardships that may come. I promise you that they will come in this business, as we all know nothing comes easy. We have to have faith in ATOMY. Have faith in ATOMY. We have to believe in ourselves to hang in there. And this faith gives us patience, which will make us realize that this is not going to happen as quickly as we wanted it to be. Number 2, persistence. Opposition comes in all things. Sacrifice must happen for greater rewards. We must go through the dark tunnel to see the light. We must climb the mountain to see the beautiful view at the top, right? I believe success can be just like climbing up the mountain. If you're just gazing at the top of the mountain, oh, it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful mountain. I want to go to the top, but you're just still there, not taking any action to climb. You will never get to the top. You have to stumble upon rocks and stones along the way, face the branches and large trees that are in your way that you have to overcome. You have to stumble upon rocks and stones along the way, face the branches and large trees that are in your way that you have to overcome to reach the top of the mountain to see that beautiful, breathless view. As I've been continuing on with this business, it was not always rainbows and butterflies. I dealt with ups and downs as things always didn't go the way I wanted. But these experiences brought out the best version of myself as I fully involved myself in this ATOMY business. It taught me life learning lessons, and I'm still learning each and every day. Number 3, perseverance. There will be times where this business will lead us to hard moments. I always remind myself what Earl Nightingale stated. Successful people form the habit of doing what failures don't like to do. They like the results they get by doing what they don't necessarily enjoy. So, Atomians, what does this mean? What does this mean? We have to be comfortable doing uncomfortable things. When I decided to push myself to keep going, even when I felt I was at a failing state, such as being rejected by my friends when I introduced ATOMY to them, or having stagnant consumer growth, or struggling with relationships amongst this human-to-human business, I was really thankful that I did not run away from them and did not quit. Pain, heartaches, disappointments, those are what made me a different person to come out as a better person. Instead of saying, why me? Dig deep down and say, try me. Number 4, passion. Your success depends on the passion that is burning up inside you every single day. Do you still have your passion with you guys? Can you take your passion out of here? Woo! Let's get it, right? Passion becomes a value when you can share it. I want you to remember that. If you don't have a true passion for your business, how can someone believe you? How can someone believe you and ATOMY? Everyone can sense it. If you don't have passion, your customers will know. Your team will know. Your partners will know. That is why finding your passion in ATOMY is important, as it will enable you to make faster decisions and help you manage through the ups and downs that may come. Number 5, purpose. What is your purpose in ATOMY? Why did you choose ATOMY? I want you to think about that for a moment. For me, purpose creates a meaning. It offers a sense of direction and helps guide paths. I'm making the habit of writing goals every single day to help me focus and climb towards my long-term goals and, of course, to fulfill my dreams. For example, I made a goal this year to read at least 20 minutes a day to make the goal to form a habit led by successful people. This short-term goal was made so I can reach my long-term goal of becoming an ATOMIan leader with wisdom and more knowledge. Also, our chairman always emphasizes how our balanced life scenario is essential for us to have a vivid picture in our minds as a roadmap to turn our dreams into reality. So, have you been filling out your balanced life scenarios, Atomians? I hope so. I hope you're jotting them down every month, if not a few months at the least. When we do jot our dreams down, we must put those into actions each day to create results. It's great that we're jotting our dreams down. It's great that we're looking at them every single day. We have to do that, yes. But you gotta put those into actions to create results. So, I wanna ask you again, what are your dreams, Atomians? It is so comfortable. It is so comfortable to live a life like how everyone else lives because living an ordinary life does not create fear or doubt. As I saw my friends graduating from college, getting married, having children, and settling down, honestly, I sometimes felt like I wasn't moving forward with ATOMY and with life. I questioned myself, will I ever progress? As time goes by, I am not afraid or feel doubtful because I can picture myself how my life will be versus my friend's life 10 years later. My life will be much different as I am reaching closer to success and towards my dreams. I'm starting to see the difference already. When I started this business, as I put forward with this business with action and passion and diligence, I promoted to sales master within a year. And after a year, I promoted to Diamond Master. And a year after that, Sharon Rose Master. And earning that residual income, getting those rewards. Not too long ago, I saw one of my friends after she had been married for 1 year. And we've been talking on the phone. And, she told me that her husband is going back to school because he's unemployed. He can't find a job. He hasn't been able to find a job ever since he graduated. And my friend herself, she was able to get a job this February, her very first job. And you know what happened? She got laid off within 3 months of her new job because of the pandemic. My other good friend is staying home, unable to finish school to fulfill her dreams because of her 2 children at home. For those 4 years of being an ATOMY, there's a huge difference between my friends and I. My friends and people around me told me I look different, and I've become different in a very good way. Those friends who looked down on me and ATOMY's products now started to ask questions. Julie, how are you able to earn residual income in the midst of the pandemic? How is it possible? And what kind of products do you guys have? They started to ask finally. And you know what? Believe it or not, they started to purchase products online and have become very faithful auto consumers. For those times when I thought living an ordinary life was luxurious, my life is becoming prosperous. My family and I are fulfilling our dreams with ATOMY. While other millennials are working 10 hours a day or still unfinished with school, I am very lucky as I'm able to find more freedom with time and also financially free than most of those who are in their 20s and 30s. I don't have to work under a boss or go to work at a set schedule, but I have residual income to overcome my residual bills. I am especially grateful for my mother, who is also my business sponsor, who has been through it all with me, through thick and thin, for better or for worse. I wouldn't have been able to do ATOMY business without her, as she's the one who introduced me to this wonderful product and business. I am so lucky because I get to be part of ATOMY business, always knowing that someone will have my back if no one else will. Something that she taught me was self-leadership, as she told me that it is not about depending on someone to do everything for me, but being able to lead oneself in decisions, goals, mistakes, and to make own decisions towards success. When I have the courage to have hope, faith, passion, action, and patience, I am reaching closer to the top of the ladder of success each and every day. I have vivid dreams, and I believe my dreams aren't just a dream, but will be a living reality. It is becoming a living reality, Atomians. ATOMY has given me a new life. I will finish my retirement plan within 10 years by the time I reach mid-30s. I will travel around the world. I will perform many charity work and services to the community. I want to sponsor children in need in Africa. I want to build animal shelters for abandoned and abused animals. And I will continue to be the messenger to spread cheerfulness as a young leader of ATOMY. And these are just few of my dreams that I wanted to share with you today. So, Atomians, I want to ask you again, what are your dreams, Atomians? Why are you here in ATOMY? What is your purpose in ATOMY? What would you like to fulfill after you succeed in ATOMY? Don't you wish for a life where you can fulfill all of your dreams? Don't just wish, just do it. Do it with action. And I hope our actions are done with love. I want you to know that not all days will be full of sunshine in the process of reaching the top, but please do remember that we must deal with the rain to get the rainbow. ATOMY can be difficult and challenging, or it can be really easy, joyful, and even a blessing. It all depends on us. In the midst of rainy days that may come in ATOMY, I am choosing to dance in the rain because life and ATOMY isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, but it's about learning to dance in the rain. I have faith that once the rain stops, a rainbow will appear as we become these beautiful and handsome royal swans to fly with freedom. I hope that you do the same because your dreams are worth living. Thank you so much for being here with me today, Atomians. It was my honor to be here with each and every one of you to share the value of ATOMY. I hope to see you again next time. Miss you guys. Stay healthy and safe. Bye. Love you.
Wow, I can definitely feel her passion floating in the air, right? Well, we really appreciate your lecture, Julie Kim Sharon Roastmaster. Let's give her another big round of applause. Unfortunately, the seminar has come to an end. Now it is time for me to make a few announcements of new and upcoming products. Now introducing ATOMY Hand Sanitizer. We all know how important hand sanitizers are in our daily lives. Also, soon to introduce ATOMY America GSGS Plant Calcium and ATOMY Derma Real Cica. So to remind us to remain focused and true to our principle, let's finish it up with our company motto. Are we ready? Yup. Go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Well, thank you for joining us today, and I will see you next time. Thank you.
To cherish the spirit means that we won't treat people as tools. It means to treat people as the objective, the tool to achieve happiness. For each and every person, that tool is ATOMY. Our lives change depending on how we think. Who can build your future? Only you can. You must map out your own future. Your future depends on how you map it out. Once you map out your future, where should you stand? You must stand on that future you have mapped out. That is following the faith. Your vision should be in high, but you must stay humble. The basis of our behavior pattern must be humility. It is very important to serve in humility. Our duty is to serve in humility.